Hello, my name is Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited, and here is your daily technical analysis of foreign exchange markets.
Euro-dollar. A bearish engulfing pattern yesterday, just after the previous session's indecisive spinning top, which wasn't that hard to do yesterday, but which was interesting nevertheless. The part that was interesting was how the overhead combined long moving average, currently 107.91, and short medium moving average, currently 107.92, the ones that haven't made up their mind about whether to be a dead cross or not, how these two have capped the market this week. I'm beginning to see their potential strength coming through after being pierced last Friday. Further up, we have the slowly declining medium moving average, currently at 108.32. Just ahead of the bright red highlighted upper time, currently 108.43, of the late December 2023 to mid-March 2024 bearish shift pitchfork. We also now have the May 2020 low overhead at 107.66, a level the market has been toying with this week. Now looking below, we have the April 2020 low at 107.25 and the broken dark blue highlighted upper time, currently 106.74 of the late December 2023 to mid-March 2024 bearish Andrews pitchfork, with just underneath the bright red highlighted middle time of the bearish shift pitchfork for the same move. Now they cross over tomorrow, and I will shortly be having more to say on that. Despite the recent rise since mid-April, we still have a large amount of overhanging ammunition overhead, stretching from mid-November last year until 4 weeks ago. I'd also previously pointed out over the last 4 weeks to please pay special attention to the crossover of the times circled on about the 26th of April and the 9th of May. Around, and usually a very, very short time after, one may see volatility. I've been for a while now more inclined to look to the 9th of May as being a better candidate for this sort of action, but the action of the 26th does indicate where the recent moves higher started from. So far today, a further, if small, move lower towards the April 2020 low right now. Cable, aka sterling against the US dollar. A second bearish black crow yesterday and definitive move down, not just below the gold highlighted long moving average, currently at 125.41, but also below the breach and highlighted in dark blue upper bear channel line, currently at 125.46 of the early March to date bear channel. We may now start to consider these two as a potential cap. Further up is more resistance, this time in the shape of the 50% Fibonacci line of the July to October 2023 move at 125.90, and a short medium moving average currently 126.07, with a little above these the medium moving average currently 126.38, and then the September 2020 low at 126.72, and the 50% Fibonacci line of the June 2016 to September 22 move at 126.99. Meanwhile below, well, we have little until the lesser Fibonacci line at 124.60, my apologies, and then the significant 50% Fibonacci line of the June 2021 to September 2022 move at 123.16. So far today, a carry on lower towards that lesser Fibonacci line at 124.60. Euro sterling. A combined bullish closing white Mariposa and bullish engulfing pattern yesterday, if only just on the latter. This wasn't that hard to do yesterday, as the previous session was an indecisive spinning top. However, where it was based on and where it finished were The base of the action was on the almost flatlining medium moving average, currently at 85.69, whilst the cap on the market was a flatlining long moving average, currently 86.03. So pretty much caught in between these two moving averages. Overall, prices are still within the purple highlighted late January today expanding wedge pattern, currently 85.41 to 86.56. The lower purple trend line is now combining with the combined December 2022 low at 85.42 and December 2023 low at 85.57. Looking further up, well, we don't have much until April's high at 86.44 in the purple highlighted upper trend line. So far today, a small dip to start, but now a move up over the long moving average and looking like it might be trying to establish itself up there. US dollar against the Japanese yen. A second bullish white soldier yesterday and a suitable follow-on higher to the previous session's bullish engulfing pattern and earlier hammer pattern. This all counters somewhat last week's weekly key reversal down. Overhead we have the red highlighted middle time currently at 155.63 of the July to December 2023 bullish Andrews pitchfork, and then the June 1990 high at 155.78. Meanwhile, below we have the combined October 2022 high at 151.94 and the November 2023 high at 151.92, plus the rising short medium moving average currently at 152.04, and nearby the August 1990 high at 151.58. Overall, we're still in between the purple highlighted middle time above, currently at 160.30, and the lower time below, currently 146.22 of the large February 2022 to January 2023 bullish shift pitchfork. So far today, a further follow-on high as prices approach the overhead bright red middle time. US dollar against the CNH, the offshore Chinese yuan. A second bullish white soldier and suitable follow-on higher to the previous session's bullish opening white Mariposa. The base of the action was unsurprisingly on the slowly rising medium moving average, currently 721.09. However, the market shied away from attempting the trio of overhead resistances of the flatlining short medium moving average, currently 723.19, the long moving average, currently 723.65, and the dark blue highlighted upper trendline extension to the January to April ascending triangle, currently at 723.88. Now looking below the medium moving average, we have just the May 2020 high at 719.64, which is of limited use until the low of last week. Now so far today, a further cautious follow-on higher up testing right now the short medium moving average overhead. US dollar against the Mexican peso. An indecisive spinning top yesterday, but one that could also, just about, be seen as a bullish harami. Prices pushed up over the congestion at 1688.97 and briefly over the now flatlining medium moving average, currently 1692.51, but reverted lower, resting just above the very slowly declining short medium moving average, currently 1681.79. Overall, this market is still in between the dark blue highlighted tines. The upper time above currently at 1705.68 and the middle time below currently 1672.37 of the breached but seemingly repaired December 2023 to January 2024 mildly bearish shift pitchfork. These recent declines counter to a degree last month's monthly key reversal up seen here. Now so far today, well, sitting on the congestion at 1688.97 and capped by the medium moving average overhead, and seemingly unwilling right now to move down and test the short medium moving average below.
Thank you for listening. This short version broadcast gives essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted both at the front and the back of this broadcast. Copyright is Eddie Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final important bit.
Thank you.